Hi, Erik. We've seen pictures this week of Rasmus Hojlund and Mason Mount in training. Will they be fit to start at Crystal Palace?
It's very good news. They're back on the pitch. They're back in team training, and we have to decide whether they are fit enough to start. But I think it's very pleasing. We are back with the squad. We have so many games also in this block to cover. So very happy.
Back involved. Do you think they will be involved in any capacity? Do you think that?
We have to make the final call, and they did a couple of training. We have to see how they recover, and then tomorrow we will make a final call.
The last time you went to Crystal Palace, Erik, it didn't end particularly well. It's not that long ago. What lessons do you think you as a management team and the players have learnt from that experience?
Not in particular. We know what will come through us. We know it will be. It's always tough there. It's always aggressive there. But we know also the circumstances, and you can't compare this. And we didn't have a fit squad. We had even 1-2 players. They were maybe up to 20% to play, but we had to play them. And this time is totally different. We have now a fit squad. We have definitely 18 players who are capable to go into this good challenge for us.
So it's not the kind of experience you keep at the back of your mind to think,
no,
that's never going to happen again to me?
No, definitely not. And it was clear. It was a 4-0, totally deserved, but Saturday will be different.
Erik, how much joy does it give you to see Marcus Rashford back as he's threatening self, full of confidence, trying to take on markers, and obviously getting the goals then as a reward?
That's very good, of course, and that your striker, that they starting to score when the season is very young. Strikers, they need that belief, and we have now a couple of players who are in the meanwhile on the scoring list. And this is very good for a team because that will strengthen their belief, and they will go up for more, and they will come more goals now.
Sure. Erik, you mentioned about Hojlund and Mount, and in their time at United, they both had a few injuries. How much do they need a run of fitness really, and therefore you've got to be a little bit careful?
Yeah, careful in top football. You always go through boundaries. So it's not avoidable, but when you have a full squad available, then it's more easy to manage the load. And when you are in circumstances like last season, and there is a need to play, and then also you have to overload them. So we hope we can integrate them in a very careful way.
Since the game we were talking about at Crystal Palace in May, I just wonder how much progress do you feel has been made with the squad overall and the team? How different will this United be to the one that ran out at Selhurst Park in May?
Yeah, maybe you can also compare it with the FA Cup final. I don't compare it, and because the circumstances in that moment in the season, I would say from February on, we had to every time to find 11 players who can construct a team, and now we are in a different place. We have 18 players, and we can pick a team.
Thank you. Erik, there were a lot of talk of Anthony before the game on Tuesday. Is that the reaction that you wanted from him to see the way he performed?
I think every player should give those reactions. You have to train hard. You have to perform in training. You have to earn the right to play. And when the moment is your chance, you have to take him. But the manager can only pick 11 players, and then can make 5 subs. So make sure you are under those 16 players for every game, and you do it by on a consistent base perform in training, and of course that's the most important. When the chance is there, you have to perform in a game, and you have to contribute to a winning team.